Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Call of Duty World War II. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I wanted to discuss a very controversial topic here within the Call of Duty franchise: skill-based matchmaking. Does it exist, and is it here within Call of Duty World War II? I think skill-based matchmaking is in every single Call of Duty game, including Call of Duty World War II, but I don't think it's implemented in the way people are describing it. You see, people are saying the skill-based matchmaking is in this game, and as a result, every match they play, everybody is as good as they are, and every match is incredibly sweaty, and it's hard for anybody to do well. That so far has not been my experience. Now, let me give you guys some background. I have over 48 hours of playtime in the multiplayer so far. I'm a 2.1 KD player. I have like a 2.70 something win-loss ratio, and I have about 370, 380 score per minute. I mainly play objective game modes. I like domination and kill confirmed the most, with my favorite mode, of course, being kill confirmed, and I dabble in search and destroy and team deathmatch and hardpoint and some of the other modes as well. In my time so far with Call of Duty World War II, I have not noticed people being ridiculously sweaty. Throughout the majority of my matches, everybody's just kind of an average to below average player, while on occasion I run into a pretty good player on the other team as well, but it's very rarely like a full party of other players or anything like that. It's also worth mentioning I play solo or with one or two friends most of the time. So far, I have noticed that this game has the same skill-based matchmaking that every Call of Duty game has, so allow me to explain what that is. People keep bringing up the fact that if you have a fresh account, like you're a non-prestige level 10, you are only going to be matched up with other people that are around that same level. And it's always been that way in the Call of Duty franchise because they don't want new players to be completely destroyed by veteran players. On occasion, it'll happen, but by and large, if you have a new account or if you are a new player, you are going to face other newer players or other people who have a new account. It's always been that way, dating back to Call of Duty 4. I can remember when one of us would maybe make an alt account, or if somebody would have like a cousin or a friend playing with us that was a low level, we would have that person host because on occasion it would make it so that person would get us in a lobby with lower level people, and of course that was always fun being a veteran player. But yeah, it's always been that way in the Call of Duty franchise. And the other form of skill-based matchmaking that I want to talk about is team balancing. So to my understanding, it's a very layman understanding of how matchmaking and connectivity works within the Call of Duty franchise, but they try to match you up based off your connection first. Always that is their top priority, to give you the best connection possible, because they want to make sure everybody in the lobby is as lag-free as possible, right? And sometimes that's difficult. Sometimes you're going to get in a lobby and there's going to be 2 bars about, and the reason why that happens is sometimes group compositions make it hard to get a perfect lobby. So I live in Pennsylvania, which is on the eastern side of the United States, for those that don't know, and I have friends from all around the country that I play Call of Duty with, right? So Nick lived down in Texas. I had a friend named Delman that lived out in Colorado. I had several friends that lived up in Canada on different sides of Canada, and so if we're all trying to group up together and queue at the same time, and we're all from these different areas, it's kind of difficult to find a proper server that can give us all a perfect connection. So on occasion, you will have people who are lagging within your particular lobby, but by and large, they want to make sure everybody is as lag-free as possible. So that's the top priority. Once everybody is in the lobby, however, that's when they start dividing the teams up based on skill. And again, most games do this, including Call of Duty, going all the way back to Call of Duty 4 when I started playing the franchise, and probably before then as well. Picture every player in the lobby with a skill rating of 1 to 10. If you're a higher skill player, let's say for example your number is 7 or 8, you can expect to see a lot of 2s, 3s, and 4s put on your team. And that's basically how every online multiplayer game works. They try to make it so one team does not completely blow out the other team. So yeah, there is definitely a form of skill-based matchmaking, and I think that's evident by these screenshots right here. If skill-based matchmaking did exist in Call of Duty World War II the way that other people are describing it, I don't think I would have so many screenshots like you're seeing right here, where my score is so much different than anybody else's on my team, or maybe even in the entire lobby, right? Because as you're seeing right here, we have people in my games going 6 and 18, 8 and 17, 7 and 23, 12 and 29, 10 and 30. These are not scores that 2 KD, 3 win loss, 400 score per minute players post. If everybody in my lobby was equally skilled, we would not be seeing people going that negative. On average, people would have like a 1 KD. Now, I'm not here to say that I'm right and other people are wrong. I'm just saying that this is what I've actually seen seen so far, and this is what I think is happening in terms of skill-based matchmaking here within Call of Duty World War II. So, is it in the game? Yeah, it kind of is, but I think it's the same skill-based matchmaking that we've always seen in the Call of Duty franchise, and that we've always seen pretty much in online video games in general. I personally, and this is just my opinion, I personally do not feel as though Sledgehammer Games is going out of their way to make sure that every lobby is as competitive and highly skilled as possible. That is what the ranked mode is going to be for. That's what's coming December 1st. The online multiplayer itself is all about connection, and once everybody is connected, they will then divide up the teams equally based on skill, but they will not tell you how they actually determine that skill, whether it's score per minute, KD, win-loss, or a combination of all of them. That's what they've always done in the Call of Duty franchise, and Michael Condrey has actually said on Twitter that it's all about connection, once again, and not skill-based matchmaking, so take that for what it is. I'm just giving you guys my opinions. I personally don't feel as though skill-based matchmaking in this game is much different than any other game, though I will say, and if you've watched my live streams, then you know, I do get a lot of very bad teammates, so I think that form of the matchmaking may be skewed a little bit this year. We don't know. I'm, of course, going to have to monitor this as the coming weeks and months go by. We're going to see how it plays out. Drifter actually put a $1,000 bounty on Reddit a few hours before I started recording this, where he's looking for concrete proof of skill-based matchmaking in this game because he can't find it right now. So I'd love to hear what you guys think about this down there in the comment section below. Do you think that Call of Duty World War II has skill-based matchmaking? And if you do, why do you think that? Like, what evidence do you have? I know some people are saying that they're getting into lobbies with lots of high prestige people, like people are using that as proof of skill-based matchmaking, but I'm not sure that's actually going to be counting as proof because we've had so many XP boosts here in Call of Duty World War II. Like the first couple of days of the game being out, we had double XP, then we had a triple XP weekend, and so as a result, there are lots of people out there already who may not even be all that good, but have just invested a ridiculous amount of time into the game so far, so I'm not sure rank actually means skill-based matchmaking right now. There's definitely a lot of opinions going around. Again, I'm not here to say that I'm right and other people are wrong. I'm just giving you guys my opinions. A lot of people keep asking me about this, so I figured I would make a video on skill-based matchmaking here in Call of Duty World War II and let you know what I have found so far with my experience here in the multiplayer. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys here in this video. Thank you all so much for listening. Let me know your thoughts once again down there in the comment section below, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.